my body get hot, make you touch me in the right place. Look me in my eyes, see you hit the G-spot. Can I sit it on your face? No, it's been a while since I've been to the top. Got me flying on a plane, on a plane. Cause you know my language. Booty poked out, come and spank it. Uncover me from these blankets. Pussy run deep, come inside it. Tats on your neck, let me bite it. Pull up, skirt, dive in. Hop out, yeah, slide in. Baby boy, you know I'm riding. Cause you know my language. 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 See me on a new day. Do a lot of work cause I put you first. Baby, see me in a new state. Take me to a country I ain't never seen before. Start shopping till my hands ache.
So I guess the concern with all this had to do with people being afraid of me being around in the physical. All because they was afraid of how my body would respond when I was being pulled to certain cities, states, and locations, certain zip codes. Somebody was afraid of me coming to the location and planting my feet on the grounds that they've been fucking it up on. Somebody was afraid for me to see them from so close, not realizing spirits say, we're able to see you from farthest to far away, baby. You don't understand the distance. The distance isn't a problem, baby. We can meet you there. Okay. They wanted to say, no, I just had back to back dreams. The dreams, all they were about were people wanting to run away or push me away from locations, keep me out of locations, or keep people away from me, keep me away from certain people in locations, because I am a walking, talking confirmation. They are afraid of what my body will feel, signal, call. Like, they're afraid of my blood. They're afraid of me being in a location where my body can feel when anything's off. They're afraid of your body getting a message from the past, dreams, memory. They're afraid of my body being alerted when it's being attacked. So we have to keep you in another area because we're afraid of what your body gonna remember, what your body gonna pull when you're so close to us. Not realizing it's pulling a lot just from being this far away. You don't get what you're doing. You're making me more powerful. On top of that, they say, no, because I'm seeing people are waiting for you, scary people, the scary people, the liars, the guilty people, the set up. Oh, the ones that say, no, we're worried that if she comes out here, she comes around, right? She's gonna lose control. She's gonna be emotionally hysterical. She's gonna crash out. She is. Why? Because you're gonna be abusing her? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Her finding out it's me. She crashes the fuck out, and y'all figure out it's me, and I have to let it go. I have to leave, and she gets to stay because it was my fault. Hey, all along, with the Taurus. Oh wait, Gemini, Saggy, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo. Because it was my fault all along. With the Pisces, because it was me. Aries, Capricorn, again. It was, and no, I get caught. It was my fault. I said, Spirit, there's men waiting. Men with power, men with authority, men with money. Because the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer. I said, there's men waiting, Pisces, for these scary people to say something or let me in. And they spirit show me these scary, guilty ass people, these guilty ass, scary ass people are afraid of you getting close enough to remember, you getting close enough to get signs, messages from the spirit. They're afraid of the ancestors, for real. They're afraid of karma. They're afraid, right? So they've been trying to buy time. Ace of Swords with the Cancer. We got to buy time. As soon as she gets it, she's going to start instantly getting messages, dreams. It's too close. She can't. And then she got past life memory. Remember dying. No. We're scared she's going to lose control because she remembers who set her up. It was us. We're scared she's going to crash out because she knows who's doing magic on her. It's us. That's what we're afraid of. Okay. That's what it is. Yeah.
Ace of Swords. You get confirmation? They're afraid of them getting found out. They're afraid of them getting seen in real time. Somebody don't want me to do this type of work in their face. They are afraid because they're part of it, right? They're afraid of that. It's too real for them. They can't see. No, stay on the internet where it looks fake. Keep her at a distance. Yeah, we can do that. No, so you've been fucking with my credibility and all my likeliness and everything. It looks like everything I do is going into shit. Everything I am, I'm losing opportunities. I'm losing. Scorpio said, you ain't gonna be losing no more, Thomas Suit. He told me. He been talking to me a lot. He told me I ain't gonna lose opportunities no more because of this. That people's fear of being honest, people's fear of me receiving messages based off my location, that my feet guide me, that my ancestors guide me. And so they have to follow me to make sure, hey, I don't go that way. So they can lead me astray. People who are afraid of me being guided by the spirit, my higher self, my intuition, because see, they want to mislead me. They want to redirect my path. They want to fuck up my future. So wait, no. So spirit's watching you in every community that's a part of it. They want me to tell you, I see you, little bitch, little nigga. You're not running. You're not hiding from me. That's the essence. I want you to know. They see you. The more people do it, the more they see. You're not hiding from far away. I don't care if spirit don't give a fuck if I was in a grave. It don't matter how far you take me. I'll always be able to see you. We'll always be able to see you. Because the Scorpio, Saggy, Aquarius, no, we'll always be able to see you. You could put me, bitch, in a ditch. I'm going to still be able to see you, bitch, from down under. Sitting here like 6 feet, 10 feet, 12-foot hut. Bitch, I'm going to still be able to see you. That's what they need y'all to know. You're like, they need to know that. So the spirit says if you push her away because you're afraid of her seeing you, right, through her intuition, then you're going to be forced to die. Spirit said, I see them having to be forced to change. And it's not accepted in that way. It's accepted in every way. You don't get a chance to say yes or no anymore. Maybe or maybe so anymore. Oh my gosh, you don't get that opportunity. Not on her future, because an Aquarius, because now she's changing it. So you can leave her alone. You don't get that no more. She doesn't even want the King of Pentacles in her life at this point because he's waiting on you to stop being afraid of this bitch being gifted. Oh, because the Saggy, Capricorn, Leo, it's not funny no more. Oh, wait. No. The Aries, that's not funny. Scorpio, Taurus, that's not funny. That's the secret. That's the truth. It'll set you free. That's all you've been doing is telling the truth so you can be set free. That's what the Bible said. That's the book you taught us. No, El Libro. No. Okay. El Libro. Yeah. That's the book. Okay. I'm just taking what I learned from there. Right. So you find out it doesn't work. You're like, no, wait. We also find out Thomas Suit. All right. He tells me and shows me the connection made, how you guys created the term God, where it comes from, the truth behind the term God. He wanted me to know how brand new it is. Okay. Aquarius, Saggy, Pisces, Gemini. I need you to know how recently that name was created. I want you to know the origin of the name, and I want to show you proof. So what he gave me sight. He showed me connected to the God. And what he first showed me was a man who is a clown. This was a clown. He dressed like a clown. At first, I saw Play-Doh. It looked like Play-Doh, like clay, Play-Doh. Okay, you like Play-Doh. The Play-Doh all of a sudden formed into a man. I can't make it the fuck up. I'm going to show you. No more Play-Doh. Now I see this man who's a clown, though. He's a clown. He's inside of this little shack, dancing the fuck around type shit. A little private little cabin shack. And you know what I'm saying? Kind of like little Pinocchio. Pinocchio is being made. It looked like the room they made Pinocchio in. You like, yeah. It looked like that same room, like a little shack type of situation. and he was a clown, and he was dancing by himself, and he was bored. He was clowning around, but he was dressed as a fucking clown, white man with a Leo, by himself in a shack. And all of a sudden, I look over. Now this man is staring at a dog. And this dog is on top of a chair sitting down. The dog, I don't know their breed, but I know what they look like clear as fucking day. You're like, yeah, clear as fucking day. They're black and white. Mainly white, but a lot of black spots they're not small spots. They have a little bit more coverage. They would be like on his, like by his nose, right around his nose area. His nose was already black, so right around his nose area, you could see more black. But he wasn't a dog who had like short hair. His hair was actually medium to almost long. It was a good sized light hair. You're like, yeah, one of them shaggy dogs, one of them dogs that their skin, their fur, excuse me, is a little rough, but it still got a wave texture to it. It's not like rough and like super dry. It's more rough and like, you like, yeah, a little curl wave pattern to it, to where like got a little bit of bounce, a little bit of silk. It's not like super dry. You like, no, it's not like super dry, but it got dryness to it. It's a white dog with black coverage, and it's not like any of it's not, and then it points the ears when the man with the cat, the clown, the white man was talking to this dog. The dog's ears point up. That was very significant. The dog's ears was up, listening to this man. Didn't say shit to this man. Never responded to this man. You're not hearing me with the Leo Pisces. But that motherfucker was listening, looking, giving him his undivided attention. Oh, ears up, nigga, tongue out. You like, yeah, sitting on this damn chair in the shack. Why this man playing clown? And he just there, watching him, supporting him, being his best fucking friend. Yeah, I know. I said, what does this mean? Thomas Sue said, that's where you get a dog. That's where God come from. He said, I need you to know that God is a dog. It's man's best friend. He said it came as solace when people would lose their dogs. And people at first didn't. I realized, I said, wow, this man would look like, if you saw what I saw in this dream, you would have thought the clown man was going crazy before the dog stepped into his life. He looked like he was going crazy, just playing with himself, talking to himself, like I be doing. You like bored. Thomas told me that God is dog. That's man's best friend. That the terminology and the energy of God only came as solace when people lost their actual dogs. All right. It's real. They didn't know who to talk to anymore. That would just listen to them. It came from men getting tired of people not listening to them. Right. Getting tired of people not responding to their commands. Come on now. All right. A form of control. Listening to them when they speak. Like a dog always would or always has to, by natural order, because a dog's naturally gonna have to be loyal and listen. That's how they're made, connect to the wolves, right? And so he showed me, he said it came from a connection with man and his dog. He said no dog lives long. All right, no dog lives longer than man. He said, but they are the only animals. That's what Thomas told me. They're the only living things in this world that are forced to listen to humans. Humans don't even gotta listen. He was like, no, humans don't even gotta listen. Humans don't gotta be loyal to humans. The dog is the only living thing, he told me. It's the only animal, but also living, breathing thing that has no choice. It is forced due to its natural. You like, yeah, it's nature. It's by nature, but it's forced. They forced to listen to humans. That's the only animal, that's the only being. Ace of Swords, quit playing with me. Thomas told me that. He said, so no matter if the dog do what you say or not, it's just the fact that it's in their nature to listen to you, to hear you. He said, and sometimes that's all a man needs is a friend because how alone they are. I said, shut the fuck up. Sometimes that's all a man needs is a friend. So what they do, he said they created one from losing their dogs, who always would listen to them when they called, when they say anything. Every time you call, that motherfucker gonna listen. You know, every time, even if they can't respond. Do God ever respond to you? No, but you still, come on, you get it? I get it. Do God ever respond to you? Like, come on now, I don't get I'm just being honest. I don't get that. In that terminology from that man, that name, all that, no. But what I'm gonna tell you is, and a lot of people get mad, do God always listen to you? No. Dogs don't always, no, God don't either. People say he may not come when you want him. Do dogs always come when you want them? No. All right. You can't even say God's always on time, because people always will blame God for why they lost somebody they love, for why somebody had to die that they love. Why'd you have to take them, God? Why it had to be them, God? Right. No reason. It's power control. It's a form of power control. Now, this is what gets better. You're like, no fucking way. No, listen. This was the start of how the creation and the idea of God came about. Thomas told me that clowns were here before God was here. Play-Doh and clay was here before. No, God was here. Dog was here. Okay, now we get it. So I just want you to know. He said, that's your confirmation. How you saw that dog just fucking listen and just sit there and have to just listen and sit it. You know, it was like energy. Like it looked like what people, I'm just being honest, expect God to be like. You're like, no, tell me. I'm just being honest. It made me think when I was dreaming of it, I'm like, that made me remind me of what people expect God to be like, how they treat, how their relationship is with God. They don't always get a response that they can even understand. They never can understand God's responses, right? A dog is barking. No human can understand that. And God's not visible for you to even see him, to hear him. So, right, we can't even, right, I get it. No. It's hard to understand their language. So that's the first thing I said. That's a similarity. Even though they don't always do what you say, they do listen. God and dogs. No, that makes sense. Okay. Right. So that's very similar. That man was alone. He was a clown. He had nobody else talking to. So he got him a dog. He got him a dog. He was bored. And now he got a friend, a best friend. But if he ever lose that dog, he gonna go right. You're like, yeah, he gonna be hurt. So they create an imaginary friend. That's why I said God is the invisible man. But really, God, the invisible dog, is what he said. It's not an invisible man. It's an invisible. It came from a dog. You need to know that it's an invisible dog that they use as their best friend. They lost. It's a form of making people listen. It's a form of control. You got to know how metaphors work, similes, and things like that. So it was a form to control you, a way to control you, just like, but make you feel like you have control. So make you think you're in power, you're in control, but the whole time somebody else is pulling the strings. And they're using an entity that cannot respond, right? You're like, right, I'm just being honest, that cannot be seen. It's an imaginary friend, but it comes from the spirit of a dog. You like, yeah, the relationship and connection between them, the loyalty. You always gonna listen when I talk. Even if you don't do it, you listen to me. These men be just needing somebody to fucking listen sometimes. When you a man who want to have power and control, and I want to force a bitch on it, right? This bitch ain't gonna listen. No, that's why you get the pastors. A lot of times you like that. No, that's, think about it. A pastor is like, nigga, your hood dog owner, nigga, with the Aries, Sag, Leo, Taurus. That's like your hood dog owner. Think about it. I don't want to think no more. Right. That's what we find out through the script. That's what somebody found. Thomas, through the Aquarius. That's why I'm not talking to you guys. Virgo. That's why I don't talk to you. You're not going to get the messages. That's why she always gets it. You don't. Somebody's so disappointed. That's why I don't tell you guys things. This is why you don't fucking get it. Like, you're so you don't want to learn. That's what he feel like. So we laugh. Oh yeah, right. You don't have no forgiveness. These people don't. You can't even open your mind to forgive a bitch or a nigga to learn some shit from the bitch or nigga who been setting you up and all that. You like, yeah, they don't. You might learn something from your enemy one day. But if you too worried about abusing people who ain't your enemies, you ain't gonna learn shit from your enemies. You ain't gonna learn your enemies. Because you worried about a bitch who don't give a fuck about you, a nigga who wasn't give a fuck about you. You trying to fuck up a bitch or nigga's life who didn't see or give a fuck about yours. Why? All right. He's telling me things. I never knew that. You're like, no, never. Nobody ever told me that shit in my life. I've never seen it like that. That was really clear for me, and it made sense. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, the story, the man's story, how God came about. I said, shut the fuck up. Yep. It was man's best friend. They needed a best friend. They lost their dog. Who else am I going to talk to? So you got to talk to yourself again, but now you're talking to your dog. And then you use that dog to, like they do, try to intimidate people. Use that dog to try to intimidate people. Don't do this or else God's gonna, right? Niggas trying to use their dog to bully you, they God to bully. Nigga, I got my God on my side. Nigga, I got my dogs. Spirit say, you gonna regret it. I got my dogs. I got my gods on my side. You gonna regret it. Good. Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, Aries. Good. The Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, all these people, Aquarius, you're done. Taurus. There's somebody here, they keep playing like that. They just talking to gods that are dogs, you know, like different dogs that passed away that were man's best friend. You like it. Every time you say the God, you're talking about the energy of dogs, the animal. You're like, yeah, that's, you have to know, you can't recreate where something came from. If you don't know the origin behind it, don't try to create one. Come on now, Spirit. You need to know the origins. You need to know where things come from and why they are the way they fucking are. Why else would it have been made? No, I get it. And why is dog spelled God backwards? And why is it like that? Hey, you have to see the connection. You have to understand. You don't get it. Right? When your story, you find a story that make more sense to the creation of God rather than the fucking lies that the Bible tell you that don't make fucking sense, where you have no origin history of where this motherfucker came from, where Ace of Swords, where the name came from, where the idea hit. Don't feel embarrassed. You don't know where it came from. The Bible don't tell you that. Hey, no, I don't. Right. So when Spirit gives you gifts like they gave the people in the Bible, right? When you start to get those gifts like they gave Mary's and Adams and Eve's and no, little Pinocchio, bitch, you're done. Good Capricorn, you're done. Bitch, iCarly, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, somebody got the message besides you. Could have Cancer. Okay. Ace of Swords again. I know. Okay. So when Spirit tells you the truth and you don't have to hear it from the horse's mouth, the elephant's mouth, the pastor's mouth, the mama's mouth, the daddy's mouth, the granny's mouth, the granddad's mouth. When you can finally listen to yourself and get the message for yourself, get the story for yourself, not from something someone else told you. Wait, then we can talk, right? You're like, right. So they scared of shit like this. This is what my life is like every day. Nothing but fucking messages from the ancestors. That bitches and niggas don't want to accept. It's not my problem. Leave me alone. You like, yeah. Not my problem. They're afraid of where Spirit's guiding me, where Spirit's pulling me. It's not God. It's not dog. It's not man's best friend. It's the ancestor's best. That's right. It's the ancestor's best friend. With the Capricorn, Sagittarius, she's being pulled to being the ancestor's best. With the Leo, she's not God's best friend. God's not hers. It's Ace of Swords. She doesn't know him enough. Okay. With the Virgo, but she's definitely a best friend of the ancestors. They tell They tell her their names, okay? And oh, yeah, she can find them. Couldn't Rodney's. No, I ain't. Little bitch, don't talk about your families. No. Couldn't Terrence. No, the names. Little bitch, little nigga, the hitman. You're done. Okay. Ace of Swords. It gets funny in that way. You're like, right, interesting. Right, because they don't have their own information. They expect me to believe what somebody else told them, and it's like, where's God? Why didn't he? That's a good question. I'm not getting that same answer. Why didn't he tell you that? Why did you have to hear it from this bitch's mouth, this nigga's mouth? Could the Gemini? I'm just asked. I just thought we were supposed to be strong-minded. Could with the Saggy, Virgo, Taurus, Leo. I thought we were supposed to be stronger than that, families. Yeah, no. Okay. Could the Cancer. I thought we were stronger than that. Mentally. Libra. So you find out they're not. You're like, we're not. Not all of us. That's why some people just gotta go. You know, they gotta go. You didn't enhance your gift. You didn't want to learn. And when spirit tries to speak to you, what you do? Ignore you, spirit. And spirit feel like that's what dummies do. That's for dummies. All right. That's a book for the dummies. You're playing life like the dummies. Okay. You are not getting it. I don't get it. Okay. And because of that, that's why you gotta let people go. You're like, yeah, because somebody here too afraid to see you get it. They don't want to see you get it. They don't want to learn with you. They don't want to grow with you. And if they're a part of it, they don't want to know with you. Hey, I get to know on my own, and you got to try to figure out on your own. But no, we don't get to know together. Somebody has to be keeping a secret. That's right, because the Taurus, somebody has to. We don't get to know together because with the Virgo. That's right, Libra, Pisces. That's right. So they're afraid of that. No, we can't all know that. So let's hide this bitch. We can't all know what she's dreaming of together. And no, we can't all know. Hey, there has to be somebody here with the secrets. Somebody here is dumb as fuck. Dude, Scorpio. So you find out you're like, it's not working no more. Telling them we're afraid. No, bullies. You being afraid of a peaceful person isn't working no more. You being afraid of a happy person isn't working no more. You being afraid and lying, but saying you believe in your Jesus or your God isn't working no more. He must not be doing enough for you if you have this much fear and not enough faith. Wait, over my emotions. You're afraid of me, a person? Oh, you must not have a connection with the God do you serve, or no? The dog cool with them crazy. No, I get it. Where's your faith, babe? Where's your God at now? Why you're so afraid? I can't make it. That's why they wanted you to know about this message. Are you really talking to God or dogs? What got you afraid? Do you need your dogs? Because you're so afraid of me? What's going on? With the Leo, Capricorn, Aries. You've been sending your dogs out to my city. So I'm trying to understand what's going on. Attacking me and bullying your dogs, your gods, right? No, you're right. This is what's going on. You're right. No, you got it. Justice. That's what's going on. That's what this is. We don't believe in what we say. We are liars. We're hypocrites. Because if we did, we wouldn't have been this afraid of you. We would have had more faith in our God, our Lord, our Savior. We wouldn't have fear. That's not what God teaches us. That's not going with the commandments and with the right. Now, what's really going on? God never taught you to be afraid and push people away. No, God didn't. God told you to have faith and save the day. I don't know. So you gotta see where you're at with it. God, I don't know. God, they confused me because I don't remember Jesus push people away. Jesus would go out they said to the temples. He went to the sick. He went to the fucked up, the mentally insane, the disease, because he was wanting to help. His intention was I thought he was trying to help people. And if you guys are trying to be more like Jesus and less like you, then that should have been your intention. It shouldn't have been fear of helping. It should have been fear of what would happen if I came. It should have been, how can we help? If it does, it should have been solutions, not more problems and fears. You're right. With the Libra, it should have been more faith. not more problems and fear with the Capricorn. Saggy, Taurus. No, I get that. You're really hitting it on the nail. You're really hitting it on the nail. Okay. Right. I dreamed of my dog before I dreamed of God. I still ain't dream of God, but my dog Royal, my past dog I dreamed of her in my past lives. Dogs are significant. They've lived longer. Right? I get it. Okay. Okay. So what we get to the nitty-gritty root of is the fact that they can't keep playing and doing that hypocritical or that double standard shit. They can't keep playing with people's heads. I'm the last one you gonna try to play with. You like, yeah, I can't play with your head. You gotta make sense of your morals at that point. I'm gonna make you go back to what you was supposed to be taught in the church. Because I know you religious. Let's go back to your teachings. Because you think I don't remember them, girl, boy, man, woman, little bitch, little nigga. I was raised in that shit, nigga. A child of the fuck, being raised by pastors. The fuck? Something here like, you like, yeah, I know so much of a nigga, the ins and outs of this religion shit. You can't fuck with my head. Ho, quit playing with me. So at the end of the day, I really seen some shit. I've been through some shit spiritually. Not just waiting to see the rapture. Bitch, I seen raptures in my mind that you couldn't even explain. Bitch, I seen nigga raptures around my room that you can't even. Bitch, you don't know nothing about it. I don't know. You don't. You don't know nothing about the rapture. You still waiting on it to come. I've already done been through it. This world ain't real to me. So like, I done seen the mark of the beast, nigga. I seen it. Oh, you like it now? I done seen it. I done seen it. I seen them. Oh my gosh, they're here. They're here. They're AIs. They're okay. They're here. They're here. They're AI. They're your clone. They're your. I'm just saying. You stupid shit. So we do that. They your reptile. They your aliens. Right? They your shapeshifters. So we do laugh. But no, I just think that's crazy how spirit feel like these people deserve to die just for trying to stop me from living. Spirit, like that's gonna get them killed to you. I just need you to know that's why we come like this so hard. We have to tell you and show you because we're willing to see these people die just so you can live, because that's how much we have in store for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're willing. We'll tell you everything so you can live and be happy just because you ain't doing that. Like, come on, this ain't it. This ain't not your fault. You didn't do this. Something was already created and started before you. You just found out about it. And I was like, man, nobody had to tell you. You just went through the abuse because you loved the nigga. You found out that you had a dream about a nigga you fell in love with on SK. And it just led you. And no. Okay. So they feel like people deserve to die. I think that's, like they look at it like no sympathy for that. That's fucked up. Leave this girl alone. Let her live. You just mad because her body's made as a gift. Her body a gift. She can see you from so far away, and she can't control it. We give it a. You just mad because we created her this way. We made her this way. She built different. You can never be like this bitch. You mad about it. You scared of this bitch because you've been abusing her, and you mad that she see you. You scared. Don't bring her no closer, because I'm still fucking it up over here. Spirit show me you scared of the spirit coming up to your city. Oh, I'm scared of spirit showing up. Spirit show me they nothing but demons in your city. And y'all see you like, on my soul. Takers. Takers, liars, users, thieves, just the worst of the worst type. And they all hide it. That's what's worse. That's what's worse about it. They hiding it. They ain't even open about they dumb criminal ass. You like, yeah, they so proud to be a wealthy criminal. Okay? Somebody a proud, wealthy criminal. They proud of that shit. They take pride in that shit. So no. They don't get it. Spirit, like, that's why I was like, nah, I'm good. They just want you to know where it originated, where God came from. They need you to know that these people will always be seen, no matter if I'm stuck in a box, if I'm stuck in my fucking grave. Do you understand me? No, do you? No matter if they burn my body and dumped it in the ocean. No matter if you hear me. No. No matter if they put me in the fire until my skeletons burned alive. Do you hear me? I will still see them. You're like, yeah, here today, yesterday, tomorrow, I will forever be watching. And that's what they need to understand. That's what they're gonna get. You're gonna get that. And if you don't, you're gonna die. I'm going to. Jail or death. But I feel like the people going to jail is gonna die. Spirit showed me, like the Taurus, you get the death penalty. Why? Because the states that you've been fucking it up in, because the Libra, not just Cali, Aquarius, Gemini, all the states with Leo, we go to them. Ace of Swords, we find them all. Where else are you doing this business? See, the one we go there. We go to the one with the most, right? We go there. Take them to the one. Yeah. That one. The one where they got the worst. I told you how to do it, Stevie. No, you did. We're on the same page. I told Ace of Swords. I told you, Stevie. Because Cancer, Capricorn. All right. I told this nigga how to do it. You do it, Stevie. I told this nigga. I said, take him. He said, you got to pull out all his charges. Fuck this bitch. This nigga, if they go to jail, I said, you take the worst state. That's how you got to do it. You like, yeah. You take the worst state, Stevie. And where they have the worst laws. All right. You transport him. You gotta take him away, nigga. You got worse. That nigga is worse, nigga. We gonna prove you to go to it. You gotta take him where they do death penalty, where they you like, yeah, where they fuck it up, Stevie. You know, we gotta transport that nigga to the. That's the solution. Spirit said you gotta take him to the gutter. Oh, good, Leo, Capricorn. All right, Taurus. So that's what you find out. You like, yeah, these niggas gotta go to the gutter. Oh, they gotta go to the worst of the places where it's death. They gotta go wherever they got the worst charges. You're gonna get confirmation. It's the only way out. You're gonna regret it if you don't. But somebody has the power to do it. I feel like it's Stevie or Winsky or somebody. I don't give a fuck. It's me. All right, we'll deal with Aries. I don't give a fuck. Somebody here can. You like, yeah. So they gonna have to do that because it won't. If you don't, your confirmation is gonna backfire on you. If you don't kill this man, these people, all of them. You got to start them over. You're going to regret it. Because the Libra, you are going to regret it. Cancer, you're getting confirmation from dreams. Your body going to show you going to regret. I swear to God, messages, Spirit going to show you going to regret. It's a double warning. So keep them alive if you want. Spirit said, the reason why I'm telling her all this because we be wanting people dead. Ace of Swords. Quit playing with the time. You're playing with yourself. And then you find out, you like, yeah. That's all it was. Yeah, so now I can live. That's all it was. We just didn't want her to be where she was trying to go. Anywhere she was being pulled. They didn't know where I was being led. They were like, that's why they had to follow my future because see, they don't know where Spirit's guiding me, but they just know we nigga, we fucked up her past lives. You feel me? I don't know where she's being led in this lifetime, but I know her past lives we was a part of her demise because her Spirit showed me is my memories. That's what they're scared of. Is like, you know, like when somebody could walk in, it's only gonna get stronger. You know, like when somebody can walk into a home, they never been in this home before, but there's an ominous presence. Like something if you get confirmation, you feel something in your body. Like you know, if you in an area where you feel, you know, like you're not supposed to be in, you can feel chills in your body. You can feel your body, like something make you feel like you're not supposed to be somewhere. You like they afraid of what my body gonna feel when I'm around them. You know what I'm saying? Like in locations though, if she comes here, reconciles with us in these parts, what is she gonna remember about what we did to her in these parts? A lot of these people still living in the same locations that they lived in the past lives where they killed me, where they set me up, because the Capricorn. So it's too easy to like connect it. Oh, it was in this house that you robbed us. It was in this house that you killed. It was in this location. Somebody like I can't even let her get close to the Ace of Swords, to the locations, and I'm still in them. If I'm still in these locations, and she gets out here, she's gonna connect that easily. But I'm connecting it without being there, baby. Is what Spirit trying to show you to the Leo. I'm not powerful. That's what you're failing to realize. I don't get it. Okay. The Sagi, Taurus, yeah. So they've been having all these houses out here, You're like, right, the tourists, right? He got all these houses out here, and they've been staying in them. Him, Joel, don't feel bad. It's okay. They've been having people stay in these houses to set me up. Thomas Suit was helping in the past, but they was working together. Patrick was helping before. You're like, yeah, a lot of people were helping. All these people I was telling you about that were taking trips. You're like, no, yeah. Remember? No, I see why she would be hysterical. I see why she would be emotional, right? Ace of Swords, upset if she, right, found out it was us playing in her face, trying to be around her again while we scared. Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini. Dumb as fuck. So we find out. I see why. Cause she see me. Right. It backfired. You know, all those dreams of people trying to push me away from Tacoma to Cali, from Washington to Cali to nigga to New York. I don't give a fuck. Sitting here like, I don't give a fuck. You're done? You're done. You didn't have to push me away. I was staying away. Something here was like, you follow me. There we go again. Can we go back to that part? It's that part with the Taurus. There we go, Taurus. It's that part, Libra, Saggy. I don't want to be where I was being pushed away. So I freed myself. I thought I got away. No, we follow. Okay. And so that's what they do. There's nothing to say about it. No solution, no easy fix. It was all bad intentions from the beginning. It's fucked up. I had accepted. I was like, nigga, all that. I was just trying to stay out the way in those dreams, but they kept getting in my way and trying to make it seem like, you feel me? Like I'm being pushed away. But okay, when I try to go the other way, why are you guys showing back up and like trying to bully me and shit? Because no, see, now you look delusional. Now you look like you got problems mentally. Because Capricorn, Leo, Saggy, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio, right? So you're good. It's not good. Something wrong with these people. Spirit, no, that's why they tell me all this. You like, there's something wrong with these people. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm not fucked up. I'm not broken, my nigga. Real shit. I'm strong as hell. I'm unbreakable. For real. You like, man, I'm solid as a rock. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Feel you at the confirmation. Physically. Now, financially, I could do a little better. All right. You stupid finances. Go to Cancer. Okay. Financially, you know, you can always, you like, I always come up. I always move it on up. Right. Ace of Swords. That's it. It was the Pisces. Yeah. Aries. Yeah. So that's one, you know, I'm a real bitch though. You like, she always being honest about shit like that. I can't help it. We are not ashamed. Something here like we've been through the mud and we is unbreakable. You understand me? Real life. I'm tough. And it's like, man, you like, all they doing is making me stronger. I swear to God, it's just making me stronger. You making me more in tune with myself. Like it's just charging me on another frequency to where I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And I just need to just be free from all this. And that's why I'm grateful. It's like people are really helping now because they know I'm not bullshit. They getting confirmation themselves. Like it's too on target. So they like canning. But all this shit, all this abuse and shit, it's uncalled for. I can't I can't begin to express how people have been able to control people's mind and manipulate people's mind using the religion and the God theory that came from dogs, knowing that they haven't been able to prove it yet. You know what I'm saying? And that's what fucked me up, is like you using the energy of a dog to keep the energy of a man, invisible man going around in the world. You can't even call him a man because you can't describe his origins, his face. And every man I know got a face. Every man got a face. Every man. Every man got a face. That's one thing a killer gonna tell you. Every man got a face. That's one thing a killer gonna tell you. You gotta stare at faces all day long when they kill people. Every man got a face. So that means that what he look like. And so I get, you like, yeah, nah. Because when I keep having to see this is what the control is, but then you say have faith, but you're afraid because ain't nobody speaking to you, responding to you. You're mad because nobody tells you shit. You don't. The God you're talking to is a dog that can never speak your language, nigga. Never. He never. Because the Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio. I'm gonna tell you the truth, Aries. Because a bitch or nigga don't know how to do it, and a bitch or nigga don't want to tell themselves. They don't know how to accept shit. I don't give a fuck. Except the fact that at this point you look delusional. For trying to make me believe in some shit that I haven't gotten proof of in my dreams. For trying to tell me that my dreams ain't proof in reality, but you want to tell me some shit is that I ain't even seen in the physical. Prove it. I can't. I ain't. And so spirit don't got time to wait on you two. They willing to kill people through that want to be afraid of seeing me move on or move or go or whatever I gotta do because you can't prove it, right? No, spirit don't got time for that. We ain't waiting for you to prove it no more. She ain't got nothing else to prove. Spirit feel like I proven myself, little bitch, little nigga. That's why they keep trying to get me off this shit. She proved it. She gave you names. She gave you proof, information you can't reject, you can't deny. With the Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. She did that. We can't deny that. You can't deny. So there's this Libra man. Okay, Libra, I'm gonna stop denying it. You're right. I'm gonna stop avoiding the fact that people are scared to get caught. The Saggy, dumb as fuck. It backfires, Libra. Why you trying to avoid shit? Why you got these niggas? The black man who've been trafficking my family, Ace of Swords, work with the government to do it. Okay, I wouldn't avoiding their fears. I'm avoiding the fact that niggas is scared of you. I'm trying to turn a blind eye and act like that shit not real. That shit not real. Dumbass, old ass motherfucker. Want to play with me and shit. Yeah, so he been trafficking Mama Dada, trafficking Kendrick, you like, yeah, all that. In a bag of chips, trafficking me, working with these people to do it. This motherfucker scared because he got to accept the fact that bitches niggas is caught up. Their biggest fear is coming to haunt them. Somebody said, I said, what turned the tables? What got these people all like afraid of me? Spirit showing me people are pushing me away from locations because they're afraid of me coming in town. They're gonna try to physically. They've been doing this, so that's why the Sagittarius and Jamel came in town. It's very intricate. You have to know it's a whole play, it's a whole plan. Stop you from getting attention, stop you from being seen, stop you from making like just block you, like and stay next door to you. And so we watch you, stalk who comes to your house, stalk who's around you, stalk where you go. It's an intricate process. But whatever this is, these people, they had already been doing that. I was asking Spirit, I was like, what's causing this to be so prevalent now? Like they've always pushed me away, like and Spirit said, no, there's men who don't want to push you away. Some gotta do it, men, wealthy men. And Spirit showed me these men are waiting for these people who are afraid to see you receive messages from us about what they did to you in the past lives. They're afraid of your right. You're like, yeah, you're being okay. It's their karma. I'm like somebody's karma. They feel like you like, yeah, somebody's scared. They feel like Tiori's karma in my life, and I gotta keep it. In order for me to not deal with my karma, my shit, I gotta push her away so I can push back my karma. I don't want to pay for something I did to this bitch. I don't want to pay. I don't want karma. So we got to push her away so we don't have to pay for it or accept karma. You're like, yeah, okay. So I was like, no, what's the difference though? And these spirits said these men, no, they're waiting. We don't want to accept that. We're willing to deal with karma. You know what I'm saying? As men, we're willing to deal with karma. We don't want to accept just pushing her away and, like, yeah, so we don't have to go through karma. No, we don't feel guilty. So why do you? We're not afraid. So why are you? Well, Spirit showed me, yeah, because they said you might get emotional and they said you might get hysterical or you might be dramatic or start freaking out or emotionally. Like something had to do with my emotions and them being out of fucking control. Something about me being emotionally out of control, emotionally intelligent. No, emotionally immature. Okay, because the Pisces, Libra. It's that to do with that. Something that do with she smokes, she drinks, she right. she fucks, she sleeps. It's like, I gotta do, I don't know, just my, you know, you like. And I say, that's what they're using is my emotions or whatever that spirit said. That's right. On their fears, your emotions connected to their fears. They're afraid of you feeling pain, feeling trauma, feeling something that you felt in the past from what they did to you. They're just afraid of you feeling something. You know, that's the intuition though. When your intuition talks to you, that means I felt something. I felt something was off. It didn't make you, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, it's okay. They're afraid of me feeling around it. Don't reject her feels, her intuition, her feels, her whatever, bitch. Right. So I said, well, it's cool. I said, what changed these men's perspectives? Bitch said, when I kicked through with the tourists, my past life son. Something I do. When I started kicking with the tourists, but I've got proof in my own life. I don't need more proof, you know, like as far as, that's why I'm willing to let this go, because I've already seen my dreams turn into realities. I've seen, you know, like reincarnation, past life dreams turn into today realities. I've also seen things just not occur yet, and I don't need for it to at this point. You know, if I've already seen how it works, I'm like, okay, spirit's not lying to me. These people are, but if spirit's not pushing me away, these people. So I accepted it. And so I'm going towards my ancestors. That's my best friend. You, God's yours. Dog is yours. Nigga, go to your dogs. I'm going to go to my ancestors. The ones with a face. The ones with a name. Okay, I get it. Right? My ancestors. They keep me strong. They keep me warm. Right? Right. So I'm going to go there. And so that's what the whole thing was about. And it's like, no matter how far I run to my ancestors, these people keep running to me. I said, I keep running to you, ancestors. They keep following. That's right. That's why we want them dead. Because you running to us and they wanna hurt you for that. But they run to God, right? Dog, their best friend. And they mad because you got one that you can actually see, that you can actually resonate with, you can actually respond to and hear, that somebody who actually talks to you, they mad because you got one too. But see, yours is real. No. See, yours is real. It come with a face, a name, a memory, a message, a song, an ancestry, a bloodline. See, yours is real. Right? You can find that picture, nigga. I got you. They're really here. Ace of Swords. So this right here, you like, yeah, that's why I fuck them up. I have two spirits that you got to do it to them. You gotta get these bitches and niggas to realize they're hypocrites. You gotta make them see that they are you bitch. You done met a real life, whatever you want to call them, spirit, what they call them, evangelist. That's what I used to do this shit in church. I used to do evangelism. That's what I'm saying. This is my nature. So no matter if I was religious or spiritual, I'm a preach. I'm a speaker. Oh, I get it. I'm a speaker. I'm gonna learn as much as I can about the shit, and I'm gonna teach as much as I can on the shit. Oh, I get it. I'm a seer. And so I realized, like, yeah, it don't matter. People gonna realize, bitch, always got a message. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's in me. Nigga, I could just sit on the toilet in the morning taking a shit, writing just the words that I hear in my head. It's a message. And all of a sudden I'm watching a pastor on fucking YouTube, a celebrity pastor, saying similar shit that I'm saying, that I'm like, okay, non-denominational, but okay, right? That was back in 2019, 2018 type shit. I would get confirmation like, damn, and that's when I was still religious. But it was like, we on the same pages. Some of them would be. I could hear them without, that's what I realized. I could hear you without even hearing your message first. So I'm gifted. I started making my own messages though at a young age. You like, yeah, doing evangelism and preaching the gospel. So at this point, when I'm telling you this shit, it's the same rules still apply. It's evangelism. It's gospel. To the Sagi, Capricorn. It's the truth. That's all that matters with the Aries. And if you got something better, let me know. With the Leo, Cancer, and I listen. With the Pisces, okay, so Gemini, but don't tell me somebody else already told you. Cause now I feel like you don't know shit at all. You know nothing. With the Cancer, you know nothing. You know nothing at all. And I'm worried about that. You're like, nah, I get it. I'm worried. I can't listen to someone who thinks they know. I need you to know. I need you to have clarity. I need you to not wait on something to be real or wait for clarity or right. Wait for you to have faith. I need you to have faith, no fear. I need you to walk it like you're talking. But they don't. I gotta go. You like, yeah. I just had to tell you that. Here's the Cancer side. Scorpio. I must go. I don't got nothing else to really say about it. Somebody here know I'm over it, you know. There's a full moon tomorrow. For some of you, it started already. If you're in different areas, it's supposed to be the beaver moon, the beaver full moon on November 5th. And Spirit showed me people gonna be going through some shifts, that the frequency in the world is gonna be changing, and it's not for the better. You're like, no, it's changing in a very melancholic, depressing way. So it's gonna be a cold winter, okay? You're like, yeah, and Spirit show me that people are gonna have to have acceptance this coming up year. This 2026 is all about acceptance. A lot of people go into their years without accepting their past. You need to go into your new year accepting your past year. Somebody here needs to accept that past bitch or nigga that they were, or somebody else was. The Spirit trying to help you accept something in 2026. It's all about acceptance. That's right. It's all about acceptance. We're done. You need to accept what is. Stop trying to create your own little fairy tale. Okay? Something here. Stop trying to change this bitch and nigga. Okay? No. The Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio. You're going to have to accept something or someone for what it is, or who it is, or where it is, or why it is. You got to accept it. Or yourself. You're like, it's time for acceptance. That's what 2026 is going to teach you. How to accept things. Okay? You're like, damn. A lot of us have a hard time with that. So this full moon is going to be emotional because people have to accept things. It's all about preparing you for acceptance. And you got to accept who people are. Like, people going to start showing they true colors. You like, yeah, you're going to start seeing people. But if you don't accept it, they're accepted for who they are. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, you're going to wish you did. You don't have to stay in somebody's life. I'm just saying, accept people who they are. Like, if you know somebody, what was that story they say? If somebody tell you who they are, believe them the first time, or if somebody show you who they are, believe them the first time, you like, yeah, with Aquarius, yeah. So it's like, stop trying to have high hopes for a bitch or a nigga that's showing you that you're like, I get it. Stop trying to believe in a bitch or a nigga that's showing you that they don't really fuck with you, have hope in you, or, you know, stop trying to trust a bitch or a nigga that's showing you that they're not meant to be trusted. So you're like, no, I get it. Stop. Yeah, it's like that. Like, stop doing that to yourself. Trying to create this little fairy tale. Like, no, one day they will, or one day it will, or maybe it's not. Let it go. Because the Aries, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, you've been holding on to something for too fucking long. One day they will. Maybe no. So you stop waiting for them to do, or for it to do, or for them. Okay, I'm done. You stop waiting for the maybe or the hopefully, or no. So you let go. all of a sudden you feel like you can do it. It's like you got stronger now from not waiting on other people who already showed you who they are, like believing in other people and holding on to other people who showing you who they are. You just didn't want to believe you thought something can get better. Stop working. Stop trying to fix people, bro, or work on people, bro. Because the tour is discipline people, bro. Like somebody here ain't listening. You dumb fuck. Talk to the dog about it, nigga. I get it. Talk to the dog about it. He listens. I got the confirmation in a dream. The dog will fucking listen to you. The man won't. There's no loyalty. Good old the Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo. Get you a fucking dog if you want somebody to fucking control. They listen. The man won't. He had too much pride. There's no loyalty. He's not your best friend. It's dog. Or God, right? Yeah. So tell dog or God. Tell them. Ace of Swords. Talk to them. They listen to you. They may not respond. They may not speak your fucking language. Hey, but they fucking gonna listen. With this bitch, your nigga dumb. Put the Sag, Capricorn. Guess like Scorpio. They listen. They listen. Aquarius. Right. Somebody feel like when I respond like you stupid Thomas. Thomas said they feel like when you respond like that, how I just came off my voice and shit. Somebody feel like that's me losing emotional control. Thomas laughed. He showed me that in the cards. He said, that's not her losing emotional. You don't even know her angry side. You don't know her. Wow. That's how they see it. Yeah. What if you're scared of my authority and my voice losing emotional control? I'm in control when I'm talking like that. You dumb fuck. So we laugh. Right. Somebody like, oh my gosh, what if she flex on me? Shut the fuck up. You're scared of my authority and my voice. It got the fear of dog in it, the fear of God in it. Somebody's scared of my authority and my voice. You're like, yeah, it's my voice. Pop Smoke told me that. He said it's your voice. You got a demon in that bitch. It's a controlling and authoritative voice. People get scared of it. It's a possessing voice. It possesses people. They're scared of my voice. So yeah, no, that's not my anger. You're like, no, that's not me being angry. That's not me out of control emotionally. That's me speaking clearly. My throat chakra being heightened in volume. No, but I'm still emotionally in control. Okay. Oh. All right. So he's like, no, that's your confirmation. It's when you do that. You stupid. Ha! You stupid, Thomas. It's when you do that. It's when you do that. All right. That's right. It's when she does that. It's when she does that. What about when you do this? Set her up. What about when you do this? Stalker. What about when you do what you do? Spy, hide, lie, deny, rob, steal, kill, destroy lives. It's a double standard. It's a double standard. So she can't flex about it, but you can do it. That's not fair. No, that's not what I'm saying. No, that's exactly what you're fucking saying. Hey? That's exactly what they're fucking saying, Thomas. Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. You can do it, but I can't flex about it. Hey? No, I just feel, shut up. Shut up. No, you want to control how I respond to your abuse. I'm not letting you do that. You will not be able to control how I respond to your abusive asses. Yeah. Hey, I get it. No, that makes sense. No, that totally makes sense. Why would I expect you to, oh my gosh, even give a fuck about how I respond to you being who you are? You getting messages about people abusing you and you flexing about it. Why would I get triggered by that? Why would I be right? Why would I be afraid of that? Right? Why would that make me tremble? I would want to help you, right? If I wasn't a part of it, you should. Right? We're supposed to be coming up with a plan, family. If you got a problem with me coming on the family because you feel like it's my emotions, let's come up with an emotional health plan to get her better. Right? Let's a love potion with a Sag, right? What type of family is? Hey, family, what type of family are you? Because the Scorpio. Let's come up with a love potion. Hey. Right? And no. That's what spirit find out. They got it. We'll help her find the love potion herself. She's gonna just love herself and the ancestors. But let's help her find a love potion since her problem is love. Let's help her with her. Let's get her a fucking plan. Let's write her up a fucking plan, yeah? Hey, diagnosis. Let's do a plan. Right, family? That's all you have to do is help the bitch, not push her away and reject her. No. If you're afraid that's the problem, let's make a plan to solve it. Let's help her. Get her some activities. Put her in boxing. Let's help her. You think it's emotion? No. You never want to help. She always want to help, right, Papa? I always want to fucking help. Papa don't like Thomas suit. You like, no. He earlier today, he was talking shit. You stupid, Papa. He don't like Thomas. And Thomas was shutting the fuck up. This nigga don't say no one Papa tell you. Papa tell you. He look at Thomas disrespectful. You like, yeah. You can feel his energy. He don't like Thomas. He talk disrespectful to Thomas. He feel like Thomas he like Thomas when he's the one of the ones he fights the world. He feel like Thomas is fighting himself in the world every day, and he never gonna be solid to nobody in the world. Like Thomas made like that. He don't fuck with Thomas in spirit. In truth. It's a Papa Fetty. But he talking now. He wasn't trying to talk too much earlier. He left. He like, yeah, because Thomas he don't like Thomas. He don't like Thomas. He told me that. He told Thomas that he don't fuck with him. And he didn't want to talk to Thomas. He was doing these sounds and shit, having his little stank lip going up and shit. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with Papa, bro? Like, it was time. I'm like, you gonna have to go, Papa. You have to come back later. You don't want So he did. And he's back now. Now he came earlier today tripping. I gotta go back to sleep. Okay, wait. Because I'm tired. I really am. I need to get rest. Yeah, so we didn't want to do a health plan, a mental health or an emotional health. We didn't want to help you. We didn't care about your health. We cared about getting caught. You're so silly. Okay, to the Capricorn, Sagittarius. So that's what you find out. You're like, yeah. They didn't want to help. They don't want to. That's the problem. They help everybody else, though. But not the people you judged. Not the people you're afraid of. Who? Right. Okay, no, I get it. That's not right. This is crazy. Now we just seem evil. Yeah, that really is. You didn't think about none of that. How can we help her? Rather than how can we hurt her? How can we help her? Come on, you want to bring her in? King of Pentacles. You want to bring her in? All right. Let's try to come together and see how we can help her. You like her. You said you love her. You said she family. You said she having dreams about us being all right. Let's try to, rather than setting her up, coming in town, competing with her, right? With an Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. Rather than doing her like that, though. Making her have more emotional concerns. Wait, no. Rather than fucking her up more. Then you were already worried about her being, right? Right. That makes sense. Right. Taurus, Geminis. Yeah, I'm sure it does. It does, right? No, that's logical. You don't think. So you don't want me to speak because you can't outsmart me. You don't got it. You're not that smart. I'm not that smart. Aw. All right. With the Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm not that smart. All right. So you find out you watching a bitch whiz and they get the confirmation that all this shit that they did, they're gonna regret it. It backfires. Something here is like you let your guard down. I see Burner Boy finds you. All right. He helps connect to his line ass family. They get rejected. Wait. No, it's Burner Boy, Taurus. Spirit showed me he was supporting you, Taurus. Working with the Gemini. He was waiting on the Gemini to pay him, Taurus. Because the Gemini was setting me up, Taurus. It was Burner Boy. And no, it was Burner. It was Burner. It was the roof. The roof was on fire. What? We don't need you bitches. Let you burn. Make them burn. 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 So he gonna make it burn. You stupid speed, gonna make him feel it. Go Scorpio, Aries. Okay, I go to jail. All right, so somebody's no longer avoiding it. They do. You're like, yeah, I see Jellion in death. It's nothing but a. Okay, Burner gets them in jail. I see. He get you locked up. Ain't no talking now. Ain't no running in this nigga, get you locked up. There ain't no running now, no. There ain't no running in this nigga, get you locked up. Now he don't get him locked up. You like it? That right. I'm so proud of him. Yeah. Yeah, Burning Boy, you lost the key to my heart. You left it at your family's house, all right? They stole it. Nah. At this point, you realize, you like, well, that's why she stopped loving me like that. I didn't have the key to her heart no more. No. You lost it. You left it at these motherfuckers' house one day, all right? You know, like, I lost it. All right, these niggas had it. They were hiding it from you. No, scared to let you access the key. And so the feelings change. You like, things change. The spirit showed me you found the key. That's right. All right. It's getting these bitches niggas caught the fuck up. Wait, it's getting me my wealth burner. Okay, my future. I know. Right. So so we lie. So King Scorpio, yeah, he found the key. Spirit said it was the Cancer, you know, Burning Boy. He's helping. He found the key to your heart. It was at his family house. He lost it. All right, he left it. They stole it. I don't know. I really don't know the story all the way. You're like, yeah, it could have been anything. He lost it. He left it. They stole it. I just know it was at their house. He had to go to their house in order to get the key to my heart. You like, yeah, he had to take them right to jail or take them to hell. He had to take them somewhere far away from here, far away from me. You like, right? And so that's the key to my heart. They gone now. They going away, and I love him again. You know, yeah, I love him. He gets it. He unlocked me. I'm back. We're back. And no, somebody's mad because the Saggy. Cancer. Okay, wait. So somebody is mad about this. The roof. All right, so we do lie. Okay, so yeah, you know. Yeah. So I want him to know I do thank you, Burn. Your help is spirit show me, and they're protecting you. You're gonna be protected. You know, yeah. Somebody's scared as well to admit that I've been missing. It's the Libra. I can't tell them that you, Reg, and Kenny are all missing people. I can't tell them that Kenny and Reggie Jones are Kendrick Lamar. They're supposed to be fuck. I don't know how many years old. Like, somebody can't tell me the truth. Somebody can't tell me something. Like, I can't accept that this is real. I really did this. We've been living in it. Like, they clone. Somebody just can't accept this. The lead inspiration because he the main problem. But I laugh because he has to. Inspiration, he got to let go of his job. He got to get fired from a job or a position because the Virgo, Pisces. He got to lose his job, lose his position. The Libra, you like, yeah, because he trapping my family. And he been avoiding people who are afraid. They're worried. The people that Burning Boy and them been waiting to talk to or waiting to hear back from about me getting support or something. They said, Spirit showed me that those people were worried that they've been trying to contact the Libra. They got ties with this Libra who been trafficking us. And they've been trying to call the Libra and talk to Libra. Libra been ignoring them. I don't care. I don't believe that it's that bad. You guys can keep her away. You stupid Libra. The Libra was thinking like, bitch, you got all them people against one little heart. Like, so they let the Libra did not think there was really any problems. He missed a lot. Because the queer is Scorpio, he missed a lot, Tiori. He missed a lot of information. He's been ignorant. He has not been listening times. So within him he hasn't been listening. He been trying to reject this bitch. So with him not listening and trying to push me away, thinking that nobody else is listening, people were listening. You're like, yeah, and it backfired. You find out, okay, he finally has to answer to someone. He wasn't answering none of these people that were afraid to see me come because they were part of my setup working with this Libra. Now he has to answer to everybody now because they get caught up too. You're like, they have to face the Libra. Like, Libra, wait, don't you see how scared we are? He's like, okay, I see it now. Okay, you're scared of her for real. She's that scared. She has that much information. She's really that, and she knows that right now. He's like, okay, they're really watching her. Somebody really is helping her. It's like an energy, like, okay, now I see. So now he accepts the fact that somebody's fears are coming to reality, and he has to lose his job because of it. I don't know why he has to lose his job because he's finally accepted somebody's fears. You're like, yeah, But that's what happens. He go to jail or something. Like, yeah, delete him. And this is how we get justice for the trafficking of my family. You like, yeah, yeah. Yes. No, I haven't physically been around many of them outside of like the tourists and the ones that set me up in person. I've seen in person, like setups. The ones I'm supposed to be around. No, I haven't been around them yet. But I haven't been around them yet. It's crazy because I have a lot of information, you know what I'm saying? Just from being at a distance. I haven't even had talks with some of them, You're like, yeah, a lot of them I still haven't even been able to talk to or experience. But it at least I got the information. You're like, yeah. And that's enough for me right now. Having the information. Like I said, I don't want to live in my past. I'm trying to change my future so that, I can stop going through this. But, they started fucking with people. That's why I was telling SK. SK is the same work that these people were doing when I was trying to, when I was pressing on you, trying to fuck with you. They was doing all this heavy stalking, cyberbullying. They were also blowing up my phone, intercepting calls, all types of doing weird shit, intercepting text messages. Like, yeah, they were fucking with the government. And it was the same shit. And I noticed the tourist, he started going through that shit. My past life son, the one I just started recently hanging out with, like, yeah. After I start hanging out with him and shit, and I tell you guys about him now, he going through that shit. That's how you gonna be stalked. It's like it's not just people that's not a part of. It's not just people that's like not a part of that shit. It's like people that could be a part of my future too. I can't explain it. You're like, yeah, it's a following, so it don't matter where I try to run or where I try to go. It's like that's what's hard, is knowing that I could try to, that the dreams showed me, these last dreams I just had when I was just asleep, showed me no matter how far I try to run, no matter where I try to go, these people are following me. And I don't know what to do about that anymore. You like, no. People act like I'm not real or I don't exist, and I don't know what to do about this. And people give more credit to what's not real than what is. People acknowledge the shit that they can't see over the shit that they can. Like, I don't know what to believe. This world is so fucked up and rigged. And I'm not avoiding that. You guys have a good day. Good night. Excuse me. I know it's nighttime. Have a great night. A good day tomorrow. And if I get any more messages, I'll like this, I'll let you know. I feel like these messages are cool. You're like, yeah, When I just begin ancestors talking to me about certain things and sending me messages and dreams and visions, like I feel like this information be cool because it's like teaching you something as well, You're like, yeah, it's real life knowledge, it's real life enlightenment, it's real life gnosis, it's real life Gnostics, cool with the Capricorn. It's real life, babe. It's no bullshit, no gimmicks, no jokes, no games. So that's something that I'm gonna try to do, is keep you informed on the messages, like if they're connected to society messages, the world messages at large, You know what I'm saying? Collective message. You like, yeah. Those things I'd say, you guys. And if they protect the bloodlines, of course, I'm gonna tell you. If they protect the children, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I have to. I have to. So, I'll be back another time. But yeah, you're getting confirmation that everything I said is not bullshit. I never lied to you. You're getting confirmation that we're getting justice for the trafficking. You're getting confirmation that I did all this work from my room. I never had to go out into another state to like do this work as far as you're like, yeah, finding it was all through my intuition. The confirmation what wasn't in my intuition I was just led to by my feet, where my feet may guide me, and I got visual confirmations of things still stemming though from my intuition. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, right. So your confirmation that somebody can't get out of this, these trafficking men, these bullies, these stalkers, these eyes. Your confirmation that people have to lose their jobs and positions, their schools, their homes, their fake lives, their fake realities, their counterfeit money. All right. Music makes me lose control. Kudo Sierra, your Taurus. Music makes him lose control. Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius. Music makes me. Here we go now. Okay, the Aries losing control, connected to traffic and Missy. Music makes me. Could be done with the Pisces. Music made me. Okay, I feel like music made a lot of you. Could the Cancer, Taurus, right? Music makes me. Gemini, Aquarius. Pisces. Okay, wait. So music makes you lose control. So that's funny as fuck because it's true. I feel like music did make you lose control now. It's been showing me. Music made you do too much. It made you do a little too much. You should have sat that ass down. Music made me. Yeah, decided. So we do last bit. Music did make a bitch or a nigga. And music did make this bitch your nigga. It turned the tables on this bitch your nigga. Because for real, it was the music, Sierra. It's the music. It's Sierra. It's you, the music. Ace of Swords, Sierra. Shit. It's the music industry. Ace of Swords. I get it. They gave you your sex change. They did it. They set up Russell. They kept your secrets. It was the industry, the music. It made you dumb bitches and niggas. All right, so you find out that's what they get confirmation. The music made them do it. It's the music industry. In the heart of it, I'm just trying to say, you find out it's the music industry. Like, no, that's where it's coming from. A lot of it stems from the music industry. Okay, that's true. I'm not trying to be funny when I say that. That's true. I feel like Sierra is a big part, though. She got a big part to play. I just feel like it's all metaphor, bitch. And if the shoe fits, wear it. So it backfire. You like, yeah, yes. The music industry, yes. Yeah, that's your confirmation. And I can't take it, bro. Somebody... Wait, hold on. No, Stevie. No, I can't take it, Stevie. Like, Sadir's funny as fuck, Stevie. So my guy said the bed they make it AI clones. My guy. So your confirmation. There's a lot of acceptance having to be made, right? And you're like, yeah, somebody has to say the bed what these people been doing, the hospitals, the secret hospital houses. Right? It's the AI the clone, the school, Stevie. It's like all the children. They gotta explain what they've been doing since the beginning of time, Stevie. So they're like, that shit gonna be funny as hell. Just like when Bill Clinton told us that these niggas was making human clones and he was trying to stop it. Something here's funny to me, right? Because it's true. So we laugh. Memorable moments. Yeah. So you get confirmation. That's what that the government being a part of it. You get confirmation. A lot of people dead. I just see a lot of people die and a lot of people go to jail. The people that did is supposed to be. There's no mistakes. Good. Leo, Pisces, Virgo. So then, like, spirit didn't make no mistakes this time. Everybody that's dead supposed to be. That's dying. That's right. Good to Leo. There's no mistakes, little bitch, little nigga. The spirit for like other people that you find out if they're celebrities, especially, they were supposed to die. They were wrong. They were fucking it up. Spirit showed me. I like Spirit. Why did D'Angelo die? Spirit said because he's a liar. All right, he got caught lying. It backfired. So somebody set him up, act like he had cancer, nigga. That always a city. Like, this nigga had no cancer. Somebody was up in the hospital and everything. With a Virgo, Leo. Somebody did not fuck with D'Angelo. He was a liar. Somebody he worked with, and he they set him up in the hospital. He like, yeah, just like they did Easy E with the HIV. This is what they'll do to you. I swear to God, you get the confirmation. So wait, so that's why Spirit showed me, like, you know, you prophesized D'Angelo's death. D'Angelo, he died because I did it on a collective message. I said, why he died? Because he's a fucking liar. This man's a liar, bro. You can't be lying like that. With Virgo, Taurus, Sagi. It's just say the shit he lied about was connected to money too. He a liar, and he lied to people that was working with him. That's why he died. You can't be lying like that. You can't just think you can get away with lying these days. Something here ain't funny no more. But he got caught for lying to his coworkers, his team. You know what I'm saying? Somebody there that ain't to play with. They know how to do it. Then you know, because the Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus. Right? He did lie though. He was a liar. And so, the Spirit showed me these other people that's like that. They gonna. There's no mistakes with them dying because they was lying. You like, yeah, like something here like you a bad liar because you got caught up. There's no mistakes. Spirit was not trying to help warn the bitch trying to get a warn you. You let no Spirit didn't give a fuck about you. Spirit let them kill you because you're a liar. No, you didn't want to change, so we had to make you. The Scorpio, Sagi. A lot of people gonna find out that their celebrities die this year. You like, yeah, because confirmation. Because they was lying and they didn't want to change. That's it. People gonna be like, oh my gosh, we lost. I'm like, you more surprised that the other Spirit? Are they gonna be more surprised that the bitch of the niggas are dead? Are they gonna be more surprised about what the bitch of the niggas did, why they had to die? We're gonna be surprised that they're gone. Oh my gosh. So that's how lost the world is. All they care about is the bitch of the niggas. I just care about the fact that they're dead. What the fuck? Fuck that shit. So they're like, that's what they gonna care about, the fact that the bitch of the nigga dead. They're not gonna think about why somebody killed him. We don't care about why they got killed. Find the murderer. No hitman. We going out, right? You going out as a team hitman. You like that. Somebody like, find the murder, find the killer. Right. No, he died from, right, cancer, pancreatic, Parkinson's disease, the alcohol poisoning, the fentanyl. We are the same thing. The alcohol, fentanyl, the codeine, the promethazine, right? You gotta like, no, you're done. We're done here, man. Scotch free. Good with the cancer. We up. So we laugh because no, the HIV. She died. He died from the IUD. So you laughing because no, it's like that. That's what this lady. That's what they be doing, lying about these people. They be having the hitman. They little hitman kill a bitch or a nigga. They gotta find out it's a whole intricate plan. I only know because this is what we gotta do, Spirit. This is what my hitman be doing. You like, we gotta create a whole little plan. They gotta do that whole little big one. So then here gotta be a secret. You'll never get caught. All right, these niggas be staying out the way, staying out of jail. And so they can do little shit like that. Like somebody, that's why I said the Pisces, I know some of them know how to do things with chemicals. Some of them know how to do things with medicines, drill. They know how to kill you without having to even touch you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I know they're powerful. They're magicians. They're like, they're the magician. They fight. They don't care how they have to do it. They will use they're killers. Do you understand what that means? I kill you anyway, little bitch, nigga. And somebody gonna think it's something is. We do laugh every time they go through the. It was cancer. It was, it was the car accidents. It was, it was the fall. It was like every time you go through the drugs. It was like it was this. It was that. It was this. Every time we go through it, I feel like the hitman. No, you like we know this bitch. Your nigga found a way to get them out of here. Get away. They found a way. They're using all those stories. I know them type of stories. You know hitman when it's a hitman murder, it's a hitman story. That sound like some hitman shit. Lace their weed. That sound like some hitman shit. Somebody knowing it's a hitman story. So anyway, okay. So they're not protected because, right, the hitman are something here's like they are, you're not. Because Spirit said that at least the hitmen don't lie. You're like, no, they're honest with their boss or whoever paid them, or they're honest with me. You're like, yeah, that's all that matters. Okay, it's solid. That's all we care about. Right? You weren't. So yeah, these people are gonna die. There's still more to go. They're scared. Don't be scared. You're the Gemini. Don't be scared. No. All right. Okay, wait. So I laughed because somebody is scared. Okay, I'm so scared. Somebody's scared. They know it's time. It's time. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they're scared. They're not gonna be acting crazy no more. I feel like after today, after tonight, somebody gonna check their energy, check their attitude. Somebody don't realize they wrong. That right now. The Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Somebody gotta check their Ace of Swords. Bitch, I'm wrong. Nigga, I'm wrong. I'm fucked up. I got some growing up to do. Somebody gonna be afraid to keep fucking with people when they're wrong and they know there was something here is getting delusional. Now you're looking dumb. You look remedial. Like you should have taken the classes. Oh, wait, you do. You don't get it. So now they see I can't be mad when I'm the abusive one. Hey, I can't be mad when I'm the setter. Hey, I can't be mad when it's me fucking it up. I can't be mad. I can't feel no type of way. When I've been lying, hiding, no, I can't do that. Hey, somebody gonna get, they're gonna get scared to get mad because they realize we know too much and now we're mad. Okay? We have right to be mad. We're getting messages from our ancestors. And I trust them over you. We're mad. They don't lie to me. Okay? The dog doesn't lie to me. The God doesn't lie to me. Wait, no. Nothing to wait on. Okay? They don't lie to me. The ancestors don't lie to me. No. Okay. Okay. I think I get it. Okay? They don't always respond, but they don't lie. Hey, them niggas don't respond, and if they do, they is not speaking my language. But they don't lie to me. As long as they're not lying, you can bark all you want. You can be quiet all you want. As long as you're not lying to me, they're like, we don't lie to you. You don't, God. You don't, dog. You're my dog. You don't lie to me. That's what they do. These people will lie on you. That's what they do. That's why they show me who you is. No, they lie to you. They lie on you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They've been lying on you, God. You just man's best friend. That's right. And it's that real. They lying on you. It's crazy. So at the end of the day, somebody feels guilty for lying on you. All right, God? You're like, yeah, lying about who you are. Making it seem like it's more than what it really is. Nobody thought of that because they saw that. Somebody thought of that because it reminded them of a dog. And now if you have any other way somebody could have thought of God in any other form, if you can find that in the Bible, let me know. You're like, yeah. I'll look into it. But I know it's not there, you know. Key. That's what turned me away. Not being able to find the answers. Not being able to find the genealogy, the origins. Okay. The mom, the dad. Okay. Granny, grandpa. Okay. Hermano. Not being able to find the family. Somebody has to have family. There had to have been someone here before you. There's no family. That's concerning. I have family. If you're made in my image, you would have family too. Okay. If we were made in the same image, if I was made in your image, all right, you would be made like me. You would have family like I have family. You would have a face like I have a face. You would have similar qualities as me. We'd be similar. And what Spirit showed me, sing it with me. Spirit showed me we had nothing in common. He said, we had nothing in common. That's how Jesus said, we had nothing in common. Yeah. But you meant so much to me. It was plain to see that we had nothing in common. I gotta make light out of this shit. Like, yeah, people get so mad when I talk like this. They get so mad. They can't no more look like they gonna stop getting mad because it's the truth. The truth just hurt. I know it do. I know. You know, a lot of people is telling you. So a lot of people don't get used to feeling what the truth feel like. You get a lot of liars these days, and so when you do get the truth, it rings another energy. It can trigger you more because you're not used to it. It can make you feel some type of way. Okay, you're like, yeah, you're just not used to people be honest with you. A lot of people don't tell people the truth because they want to protect people's feelings. A lot of people don't tell people the truth because they want to keep people comfortable, at peace with not knowing things. And so it's easier that way. People feel like I don't give them no peace because all I do is tell the truth. And they don't know how to take that. That's really what's going on. They're like, I don't have no peace. All she doing is telling the truth. So it's like they feel like they don't got no peace in that. And I don't know. I don't give a fuck. You know? I'm about to go. Have a good night. Bye. Talking too fucking much. Bitch, all you do. And no. All I do is talk. Talk.